Okay, people, today in history, 19 June to 1913. 19 June 1913. The Union of South Africa's white government passes the Natives Land Act, barring black people to only 7% of the total land of South Africa. Now, one person who was very affected by this was a person called Pixley Isaka Seme, because he was a landowner and a farmer, and he was also advocating for black people to buy land before this. And I don't know whether the South African white government heard of him and passed the act, or they just passed the act despite not knowing him. But I'm guessing the former, because he was a pretty established person. He was one of the few educated black people at the time. I hear that he got his education from overseas. Yeah. And Pixley Saga Seme also married into, I think, Zulu nobility. Yeah. Yeah, he married a Zulu princess. Yeah, and that's today in history. 19 June 1913. The South African white government passed the Natives Land Act, and which caused the South African Natives National Congress to be formed later on, and which was formed by Pixley Seme, John Langalibalele Dube, and select few others. Yeah, and this would go on to become the more known African National Congress in the 1930s. Yeah, and this was around the time the Inkatha Inkululeko Yesizwe was also formed by King Dinizulu, by King Solomon Dinizulu, yeah, in 1930, when the South African Natives National Congress became the ANC. So yeah, that's a bit later on in time, maybe 17 years after the Natives Land Act. Yeah, so it's interesting history. Yeah, just to note that the original ANC SANNC was formed because of the Natives Land Act, which people call the original sin in South Africa. Yeah, enjoy your day.